Oh, let's do the intro first.
Yeah.
The following is a Just Green production brought to you by the Might Be News Network.
Oh,
We need to be plugged in.
right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Might Be Tunes, your Friday just get started show. We love this shit. With me, Ahmed Smith. What up, Ahmed?
What's going on?
What up, Carl Bonnell?
Hello.
CJ's in the house. What up, CJ?
How's it going?
It's Might Be Tunes. Go to Spotify, find Might Be News Network on there. Find the companion playlists. It's like 24 hours of music on there right now. Plus whatever playlist we come out with today. We got a very special topic this week. This past couple episodes, we've been doing some top 5 lists. This episode, we're going to talk about the top 100 artists in Pennsylvania. That's where we're from. That's where we're at. Let's talk about it. Carl, you sent us this, what is it? It's a ranker.com list of the 100 best musical artists from Pennsylvania.
The best.
The best. And so people are voting these artists up and down. And
Yeah, I kind of stumbled on Ranker. I've never seen it before. It's pretty cool. I like that I can vote up and down and watch these things move around.
and keep yeah.
I wasn't, I didn't agree with Joan Jett being number one.
Yeah,
first of all.
when you sent it to us first, Joan Jett was at number 1.
Yeah, so I had to get to work on this
Yeah.
and start voting.
You can vote their position here on this list here.
Yeah. Go to ranker.com and find this list if you want to vote for it.
it looks
we'll
like-
post it on the Might Be News Network Facebook, so check it out.
Nobody really gives a shit because it's literally 101 voters.
Yeah.
But
Who the fuck are these people?
yeah,
Yeah, and it's national act, so if you're a local act looking for yourself,
You're not
forget
going to
it. You
find
ain't
them.
here.
Yeah, you're not going to find them. But it's cool to think about, though, because some of these acts I didn't even know were from Pennsylvania or really even spent any time here besides just touring.
which one didn't you know?
Ween.
Yeah, I didn't know Ween was from
Really?
Pennsylvania.
I had no idea.
I didn't know the band Live was from Pennsylvania.
I knew that one.
I didn't know that one.
Barf.
I actually didn't know Poison was from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Poison definitely from Pennsylvania. One of my favorites.
I knew. Wait a minute. I didn't know Erykah Badu was from Pennsylvania.
Me neither. I just
did not
found
know
that out a couple days ago.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were talking about that at work because we were listening to one of the radio stations and she was on, and then you guys sent me this list and I was looking over it and started talking about that, and someone was like, yeah, she's from PA. I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, before we get any more into this list, all right. So, let's go around the table. When you think Pennsylvania, is there a musician that automatically pops out to you?
For me, it's the OJs.
The OJs.
And that's, yeah, because Philly soul.
Yep.
My mom used to listen to a lot of that stuff, so that's where I go automatically with it.
Okay.
And Boys to Men and Will Smith.
Yeah.
Because they're all over the place.
Those
with
are probably my top 2 that I would instantly think of would be Boyz II Men, Will Smith.
it. Yeah.
Patti LaBelle would be my 3 that I automatically associate. That's just with Philly too. I don't really know many acts out of Pittsburgh aside from I know
And
Mac
the
Miller's
Roots.
from there. Yeah, the Roots I instantly think of.
They kind of feel, as crazy as this may sound, still new school to me.
Yeah,
And they're not far from it.
well, they're newer than the 3 other acts that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Certainly newer than Patti LaBelle, the OJs, stuff like that. I mean, Carl, what about you? When you think of Pennsylvania, what do you think of?
I think of Hall & Oates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Number one for you.
Well, that's just who I think of.
Yeah.
Obviously Will Smith too, but
Yeah.
We don't need to shine any more light on him. He's got
I got.
See, I think Boyz II Men because it's weird. I spent my early childhood in Richmond, Virginia, and before I moved up to Pennsylvania, I loved Boyz II Men. Loved Boyz II Men. Their music was awesome, and I would hear them talk about Philly in their songs, not and just having no idea like what they're talking about or like where Philly is or what it looks like and how cool it is to live around Philly and all that stuff. And then when I move up here, I'm in middle school and I'm just like, this is fucking Philly, like fucking Boys to Men Philly, and it was cool as shit. You
Just
know
like
what I mean?
when you watch Rocky.
Yes. Yep.
You got to
Yep.
go up the steps.
Cool thing. Yeah. It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
CJ, what do you think about when you think about Pennsylvania music?
Well, the weird one I'm thinking about is, I don't know how much it applies, Springsteen.
Springsteen.
What?
He's Jersey, dude.
He's
Yeah,
from
but
Jersey.
he's Jersey, but he's Streets of Philly, and then he got his first play in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streets of Philadelphia.
Yeah, so it's like some weird. And then I went to the last show he did at the Spectrum too.
Oh God, man.
So it just has a whole Philly mindset,
It
even
does.
though he reps both.
And like it's like a whole tri-state deal too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's not allowed.
not allowed.
No.
And then the other one I'm obsessing about after looking at this list, why is Pink not on this list?
Yeah, Pink's not on this list, which is kind of weird.
Interesting.
Because
Voter, and you would think with all of these people on here,
Voter fraud, probably.
yeah, with all these people on here, you would think that Pink would be on here way
Definitely.
before Ween. I feel like more people would know about Pink being from PA than people would know Ween.
Like I'm at number 50 on this list, and I feel like Pink should definitely be in the top 50 of this list.
Yeah.
When you get into like the 90s, you're going to start squinting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they got Christina Aguilera on this
Who?
list, and it says that she was born in Staten Island. I don't care where she spent time. Apparently, she has friends in Pittsburgh.
I'm going to vote Beanie Siegel up from 97.
See, my phone's acting weird. I can't get past 25.
Oh, do you need the Wi-Fi shit?
Yeah.
I got you.
What is going on, Ahmed?
Just keep talking. I gotta go find it.
I'm at 25, Wiz Khalifa. I can't go any further than that.
I forgot about Cassidy,
Cassidy who?
the rapper,
Oh, okay.
since he's at 51 on this right now. And then let's see, the Young Guns. I met the Young Guns in Atlantic City at a strip club once. They had a bodyguard that looked like Kimbo Slice.
Interesting. CJ.
You're too involved in the list, so I figured I had to say something.
I literally don't know half of them. That's the.
I didn't know Rusted Roots from Pennsylvania. They're from Pittsburgh. It's weird. See, like I knew that like Taylor Swift was from Pennsylvania.
See, I think too small time when you hear PA, I'm thinking Philly.
Philly,
area.
right,
And I'm
right.
like, none of these people are from that area. But PA is so big. PA is like Florida. Like Florida's huge, and
Right. Nina Simone. Yeah. Yeah. See, Black Thought. I love that Black Thought has his own number on here because to me, Black Thought is Philly. Like he's not PA, he's Philly to me. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Like I just like he's kind of like how Will Smith is. Like Will Smith is Philly.
mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think like, and maybe it's because I'm not from Pittsburgh, but I don't look at like Mac Miller and think Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? I don't look at let's see. I don't look at like the band Fuel and think Pennsylvania.
I'm used to hearing their name. This be one of the Philly bands, so now I'm used to thinking about them when I think about PA. But before I didn't. Before I knew, I didn't.
See, Erykah Badu's from Dallas, Texas, according to Wikipedia. So why the fuck is she on this list? She must have spent some time here. Why is she on this list and Pink isn't on this list?
You're really upset about Pink. What's your favorite Pink song?
I don't have a favorite Pink song. I'm not really upset about it, but I just knew that she was from Pennsylvania.
I probably couldn't name a single one.
What's that?
I'm struggling.
Probably
with this list.
every song I think is Pink. It's probably Christina Aguilera. You are
That's,
beautiful. That's Christina Aguilera, right?
yeah. I'm trying to think of a Pink song right now.
Did she perform at the Super Bowl? Did she perform at the Super Bowl?
Don't make me sing it. Coming up,
You better get this party started. Yeah.
Oof.
Yo, what were we talking about before the show started? We should just have. All right, so spoiler alert. We're thinking about having a house band for the show. We're just going to cover all these songs. We're just going to cover songs. And for the songs we don't know the names of, we're just going to like kind of hum until we get to the part.
because everybody, there's one more
like,
song.
Coming up,
but you
I'm coming up. And we'll be in the background playing these cool little beats and shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, it's a
we don't
spoiler
have to worry
alert.
about
Be on the lookout for that.
copyright shit
Well,
that
yeah,
way.
as long as we do it live, it doesn't matter how horrible it is.
Right,
So
right.
it'll work. I'll try to make it sound good.
How's that for live TV?
Boom.
All Notes just jumped to number 3.
Hall & Oates just
It
jumped to number
changes
3?
right in front of you.
Yeah.
You watched it
Well,
change.
no, you reset it, but going up and down, it refreshes. But
Oh,
I think they just jumped up.
Yeah, I
Right.
hit up on Hall & Oates and it says 67% of people agree with you. Yeah, no shit.
But where are these people?
Yeah, and who are they? Where are they from?
Probably Ohio, is my guess. They're mad.
Carl.
Did you? All right, so let's start looking at this list and let's just name somebody in their number and you tell me if you agree.
Cool.
I mean, should we say that is it safe to say that Boyz II Men should be number 1
I'm gonna say so.
for all time? Boyz II Men is the number 1 Pennsylvania artist.
No, OJ's.
OJ's.
Settling number 1 with OJ.
Where are the OJs on this list? Has anybody seen the OJs?
I thought I saw them. I think they were low though.
I'm looking for them. I'm past 30. All right, let's go. Let's just go here. We got, as the list stands right now, and people are still voting. We're gonna. I'll post a link to this silly list on in the description of the show. So go down there, click below, all that fun stuff. Boyz II Men, we got number 1. Will Smith 2, Joan Jett 3, Hall & Oates 4, Christina Aguilera, who was born in Staten Island, New York 5, Mac Miller 6, The Roots 7, which is blasphemy, Taylor Swift 8, Patti LaBelle 9, Live filling out your top 10.
I just bumped Live down.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too. 33% of people.
So you can
agree
also
with me.
dethrone them.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, Hall & Oates. I gotta get Joan Jett out of here.
Damn, I'm responsible for moving Taylor Swift down to number 9. That just happened. And rest in peace, Mac Miller. I'm voting you down, bro. There's no reason you're ahead of the Roots. That's silly. That's silly. Rest in peace, Meek Mill. We're giving him an up. He's top 15.
I just gave Hall & Oates a boost.
Yeah, I had to give Hall & Oates another boost. Joan Jett, you're going down. I'm sorry.
I'm bringing Will Smith down.
Damn, I took Joan
I
Jett all
love
the way to
Will
number
Smith.
6. Yeah.
I love Will Smith, but
See, all right. So is Will Smith still Philly to you? I feel like Will
Yeah.
Smith isn't like, yeah, he's
Nope.
he's still,
no, he put it on, so he will always be.
yeah.
And he always comes back, and he's one of those who never forgot. So
Yeah.
he will always be.
You don't think he's like too Hollywood now?
Nope. Well deserved.
Voting Christina Aguilera down hard.
But I'm taking him down on this list.
yeah. Breaking Benjamin down. Chubby Checker up.
Yeah.
Cinderella
He did the
down.
twist.
DJ Jazzy Jeff up. See, I didn't know Poison was from where are they from?
Harrisburg, I think.
Harrisburg.
Pretty sure.
Nina Simone is going up. Ween. I didn't know Ween was from New Hope.
Yeah.
That's close. Kind of.
Yeah, that is kind of close. Eve, she's from Philly. Let me see here. Black Thought. I gave him a boost. Jim Croce. I like Jim Croce.
That Time in the Bottle guy.
Is that who I'm thinking of?
Is that what he sings?
I have no idea.
Pull the song.
I'm lost with this.
Me too, man. I can't get past 25.
Wow, CKY is up in the 22.
Burnett near.
I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, that's.
I mean, that's where I would have probably put him if you would have just randomly asked me.
Yeah, you'd put CKY in the top 25 of the Pennsylvania artists.
Yeah, because half these I didn't even realize were from Pennsylvania. So
I don't know. I'd have to write it all down on some paper so I could see it. Because, yeah, some of these I had no idea. And some of these need to be a lot lower.
I didn't know Hailstorm was from PA.
Me neither.
yeah, see, that wouldn't have been on the list. So
Asher Roth is number 45. What has he done?
Damn, I even forgot about
Well, he's got
He
like
went to
one song.
Westchester.
Yeah, he went to Westchester. He's got one song that's even remotely popular, and he cracked the top
Damn, you
50.
just took me back.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I felt like I just left Alibis or something.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
2009, it says
Yeah.
here.
Damn.
Yikes. Sometimes it hurts being that close to Westchester.
Let me see.
Who's this Princess Superstar? I've never heard of this artist.
I don't know who that is either. Konketa Kirshner, better known as Princess Superstar, is an American rapper and DJ. Let me see here. What does it say? Her musical style. What the fuck? She had 2 chart hits in the UK, Bad Babysitter, which was number 11 on the UK charts in 2002, and Perfect Exceeder, which was number 3 on the UK charts in 2007. Who the fuck is this bitch? She recorded with Moby, The Prodigy, Arthur Baker, Prince Paul, and Grandmaster Flash, amongst others. I don't know who she is, but what number is she on this stupid list?
48 on mine.
CJ, let me see your phone.
yeah, I'll update the list for you too.
Lil Uzi Vert, I just found out this past year was from Philly. Or he's from Philly. I think he's from Philly. Where is he from?
Poison's like the only one I could probably ramble about on this list, really.
Ramble about Poison.
Oof. Oof. Well,
yeah, Lil Uzi Vert is from Philly.
oh, man.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. The Hooters, because I remember them doing that video at the Exton
Aren't they from Malvern?
Drive-In.
Yeah, they're somewhere really close.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe they're from literally 5 minutes away.
Yeah, but back in the day, they did that video at the Exton Drive-In. I remember.
Was it?
Driving. How back in the day was that?
It was a long time ago. Where Coles is now. Across the street from Denny's.
Yeah,
Denny's.
Denny's hasn't been there in
Man.
forever.
Yeah.
Modest Yahoo. Where's he from?
Pennsylvania. Duh.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. He might not be from Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
He just grew up here.
yeah. He might just have friends in Pittsburgh. Westchester. He's from Westchester.
Really?
Yeah.
Man. So
Dan Hartman is from PA.
Who?
Dan Hartman.
I don't know who that is.
He
well, here's the greatest rappers of all time.
he sang that song off the Streets of Fire soundtrack. I Can Dream About You.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dream about you.
Yep.
I can dream about you. That's all I know.
All right. Here's a greatest rappers of all time list.
Oh God.
Who would you think would be number one on this ranker poll?
It's a ranker poll. Probably Lil Wayne.
Is it just PA?
No, this is of all time.
All time rappers.
That's going to spawn this into a whole other show. So we better save that one for another day.
We can either say that for the other day or for,
we'll do that
for
one.
the second half.
Second half, I guess.
Okay.
You guys can go off on that, and I'll just throw the names at you, because that way we're not all going to just be staring at a list. I'll control this list, and then you guys will just take it from there.
Is
As
that
Carl
just,
votes to change it all.
Is,
Well,
that,
yes, our,
is that list like this one? You can vote up and down?
I can, yes.
Wow, they really do have a picture of DJ Drama on Freeway's part on here.
Yeah.
That's stupid as shit. You guys are fucking idiots. It's straight up disrespect. My man almost died.
Clap your hands, say yeah.
Who is that?
They're from Philly.
Wow, Music Soul Child's from Philly? I didn't know that. Enon? I don't know who that is. It sounds familiar. Huffamoose? Who is that? Huffamoose was an American rock band from Philadelphia, active from 1992 until 2001. Huffamoose, all one word.
This list should have probably just been 20.
I just hope that Huffamoose is on Spotify.
100's just too much.
Brittany Fox.
There's Ink and Dagger. I'm down at 95. Beanie Siegel is at 97.
Yeah,
this is ridiculous.
I know.
I upvoted him.
I upvoted him too.
Me too.
Maybe people just don't make it this far.
Everybody put him up way high.
That's outrageous. You
Nine-
have DJ Drama.
Look who's above him. Justin Guarini.
Oh my God.
That's Little Sweet.
Yo.
Sweet.
Yo, is that him?
That's him.
Are you kidding me?
No, for real.
Sweet.
Yep.
No.
That's him.
Yo, Kelly's on what show? What show is she on now? Is she on American Idol or
I think something like that.
one of those? And
But-
he's the sweet.
Yeah, he's Little Sweet. Someone crying. Try these Dr. Peppers. That's a new sweet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, now that you know, you won't be able to unsee it.
Oh,
What's the name of this song you're talking about so I can have it ready for the playlist?
it's the Dr. Pepper commercial.
Oh, it's a commercial?
Yeah.
Killing me.
If they don't have premium, they might hear it anyway. I don't know if Dr. Pepper sponsors Spotify. That'd be funny as shit if all of a sudden it's the sweet.
Yeah.
Yo, that's terrible.
Sweet sliding down the banister.
Well, now I don't feel so bad about it being on this list. You know,
Yeah, but over beans.
oh, not over Beans.
That's what I'm
Beans
saying.
should be like at least in the top 20.
Yeah, easy.
He's in movies.
Yep.
God, pff, he's been shot a bunch of times, and he's hard as shit.
Yeah. And
I would put Beans and Freeway above Meek, personally. I guess not now because Meek's pretty popular and he's even got an Amazon documentary and things like that. But I don't know, man.
he's a PA legend now.
Yeah,
Philly legend.
Beanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is a crime against humanity. Putting Beans almost didn't even make the top 100. That's serious. That's a problem. I'm putting the link to this in the thing. Please go down and vote Beanie Single up. If I go back to this list and Beanie Single isn't on a list, I know you guys are a bunch of hating ass clowns out there. Go out there and vote Beanie Single up. Because I literally didn't know who half of these people were until I got to Beans, and he's in the 90s.
97.
Who the fuck is Huffamoose? And why are they number 83 and Beans is in the 90s? That's terrible.
And clap your hands and say yeah.
Who is that? Adam Wade? See, I can dig like Music Soul Child being up here. I don't know who any of these people are. I can't believe DJ Drama's picture is on my phone. And it's Freeway. That's the dumbest thing ever. Oh, my God. No disrespect to DJ Drama, but he's not Freeway.
We're just 4 fans here like everybody else. We can have this type of opinion.
See, I love lists. I love, like, top 5s. I love top 10s. I love, like, stressing about that to a point, you know, because it's like it's challenging because you forget stuff or you forget how much something meant to you or whatever. Totally non-related to tunes, I guess, but
I just like to hear other people's opinions.
Yeah, me too.
And see like where it comes from.
Well, you can get a gauge for like who someone is by some of these lists. You know, like if this ranker list was from one person, I don't know if like we'd be cool after they told me this list. I'd be like, yo, like we need to talk about your placement on some of these things. Like you need to really get your priorities straight. But like, you know what I mean? But but at the same time, like I would know like not to trust this person. And so there's that, you know what I mean? At least you get something out of it. But like, I don't know, lists are fun for me. Like even if they constantly change.
Music runs deep.
Yeah.
Well, here's a spitball idea. What if you guys, since you've already done like best album, best concert, what if for the best concert one you would have made a rankered list with all your top 5 concerts and then let everyone vote? That would have been weird to see. Who would have come out on top?
Who would have come out on top? I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make a ranker list?
I'm sure it's easy to figure out.
Ranker is a thing that we can do.
Oh, yeah.
So some idiot put that DJ Drama picture up here. It wasn't Ranker itself. It's not like an editor-in-chief at this website.
There's got to be a way to just steal what they're doing. Make your own list.
Right.
I don't know. Looks tricky to me.
It does kind of look a little tricky. I mean, you gotta really get into it here. But it's kind of a cool thing. It's definitely a cool idea. But I don't know. I don't know who half these people are.
Well, I got another list ready for you.
I don't think I could do another. I don't think I could do like a top 100 though. That's hard.
It's too much.
That's too much.
You get into the who the fuck is this category,
right?
You know, when you're not that far into it,
right?
And then you get like you got upset when you see Beanie Siegel at 97.
Christina Aguilera can't be on the Spotify playlist this week. Like it can't.
She's going to be though.
Like,
she's absolutely going to be.
Yeah, she's been talked up too much. She's got to be.
As long as she's like repping Staten Island and that shit, I'm okay
from
with
PA.
She's like, I got friends in Pittsburgh.
You will hear Genie in the Bottle this week.
Oh no.
She's from PA.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, Carl, you got another list for us.
I found one. I'm in control.
He's in control. That means we have some balance here in the second half of this episode. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hey, Taylor Cooper here, and if you're looking for real, all-natural relief from stress and muscle soreness, you've got to check out our friends at Eunomia CBD. Eunomia CBD products are grown and processed in the USA, nano-amplified, 100% THC-free, and third-party lab tested. Order anywhere in the U.S. and use promo code MBN to get free shipping plus 20% off your entire order just for our listeners. What are you waiting for? Is stress wearing you down? Are sore muscles getting in the way of your weekend plans? Eunomia CBD is a game changer. I personally love their menthol pain relief lotion. Their gummies are delicious, and they even have CBD treats for your dogs. Go to eunomiacbd.com, check out all their products, and don't forget to use promo code MBN for an extra 20% off your order plus free shipping. It's your life. Feel better. Eunomia CBD. That's EUNOMIA. EUNOMIA CBD.com. Go there now. Use MBN as the promo code. Get 20% off and free shipping. Must be 18 years old or older to purchase.
So you've been listening to the Might Be News Network, but you still can't get enough each week? Become our patron on Patreon. Head to patreon.com/MBN Network to become a patron and get exclusive content now. For as little as $5 per month, you'll get access to extended episodes of all your favorite shows, as well as perks including MBN merch and monthly giveaways. Just want to support the network? Become a patron for as much or as little as you'd like. Get bonus content each week and head to patreon.com/MBN Network. Your contributions help us make this network bigger and better than ever before. Patreon.com/MBN Network.
I really want a cupcake, but not the calories.
Little sweet sliding down the banister.
Someone crying because they can't have a cupcake.
I didn't cry.
On the inside, you did. Little Sweet can hear that.
He can.
Don't worry, Little Sweet brought you some sweet zero-calorie treats called Diet Dr. Peppers.
Oh, yeah. Little sweet defying gravity.
Is that Little Sweet?
Lower. Oh, this is fun. Little sweet coming out of a 3-layer cake.
Ooh. For hosting this beautiful bridal shower for your friend, you deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That is sweet. Is that the entertainment?
Yeah.
Did someone call the cops?
No.
Should I go?
Yes.
But leave the boombox.
Little Sweet.
For watching all of my sweet dance moves, you deserve the sweet reward of Diet Dr. Pepper. Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's the sweet one.
Yeah, I remember that commercial.
Welcome back to Might Be Tunes. I just voted Justin Guarini up on that list because I was unaware that he was Little Sweet.
He should be on as Little Sweet, though.
Yeah, I agree. Like, Little Sweet should be on the list, not Justin Guarini.
Yeah, I'd be more cool if I saw Little Sweet up there as opposed to, what would they call it? Hug a what?
Hug a moose. Huff a moose. Huff a moose.
I want to go see them now.
I got to find out more about Huff a moose.
Well, didn't they break up in like 2001, you said?
I don't fucking know.
I thought you just said that earlier.
Did I say that?
I believe so.
I probably said something like that. I'll find out.
And we're going to try to book a show with him.
So, Carl, what's this other list you got?
All right, I found the greatest rappers of all time list.
Greatest rappers of all time list.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to just tell you who is number 1 through 5.
Wait.
And then you're just going to go from there.
Of all time.
Of all time, it says, Ahmed.
All time.
Okay.
So, chances are the two of you
are going to hit the floor in a minute.
You could possibly of all time. Number 1, Eminem.
I wanted you to go backwards.
Hold on.
I wanted you to go from 5 backwards.
So generic.
I'm going in order as it's here, man. I can't be doing the backwards stuff. I can't. Number 2, Biggie.
Yep.
Number 3 would be Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got to pass over this ad. Number 4 would be Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Number 5 is Nas. Have at it, fellas.
I'm not with 3 of them.
I'm just going to put this right out there, and people get mad at me all the time for it, and I don't care because my top 5 is my top 5. Tupac's not there for me. He's not. I'm not a big Tupac guy. Never have been. It's something, I don't know if it's like his voice, his attitude. Like, I just
see, I like Biggie over Tupac.
I like Biggie over Tupac,
but I like
for sure.
Tupac though.
Yeah,
so he should be there. I think. I definitely think he should be in the top 5.
I put Kendrick in my top 5.
And he should be there too.
I put Biggie in my top 5.
He should be there too.
Well, let's do this. Should I vote these particular ones up or down?
Up.
Well, let's start with Eminem. Should I vote him up or down?
Down. Down for me.
How about a group decision here?
I definitely think he should be in the top 10 though.
So should I vote him up or down?
I say it.
If this is a top 5 list, down.
Yeah. Okay. If that's the case, yeah. If we're doing top 5, then yeah.
All right.
We just had this conversation, or I did with a couple other people not too long ago. They were trying to decide between. Remember the whole thing between him and MGK?
Yeah.
What did you think about that? Who did you pick in that? See, because a lot it seemed divided to me with what a lot of people were saying at the time. It was either a lot of people from this generation, millennials, for lack of a better term, pick MGK, and old school Eminem.
Right. You don't have to think as hard with the MGK shit. You don't have to like dig through punchlines to like get it. You know what I mean? It's like it's more accessible, and it's certainly more catchy of like a reply. You know what I mean? I, over the years, have grown to like hate Eminem's hooks when he does that stupid high-pitched singing, yelling thing that he does.
Like he's in a Cabana channel.
I fucking can't stand it.
Like that thing?
It's the same tone every time.
Like
it's the same thing
you know
every
what I'm
time.
About? Where that guy was, you ever see that parody of him? You losing too many, the napkins, papkins. You know see that?
Yeah. I have. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But like, I just like, so the MGK Eminem battle was really interesting because like, I feel like Eminem beat him punchline for punchline, but song wise, I think MGK had better songs. But is that the point of a rap battle? You know, I think kids now are the younger generation, like their view of hip hop and lyricism and rappers in general is so fucking terrible now. Oh, it's bad, dude.
Well, there's a lot of voters on this.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Half a million. Ours are up and down.
I don't know.
Our up and downs aren't going to make
it. Seems like hip hop or rap has an expiration date. Once you're out of the picture, you're done.
Yeah.
You don't matter anymore.
I don't know, but look at Tekashi. He just got what, a $10 million deal.
Rumored. That's a rumored thing. I don't know if it's real. I don't believe it.
But you know what I'm saying? A lot of these new,
it's different. It's different.
They don't follow any of that kind of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of them think that
I mean, I agree with what you're saying.
A lot of people think Tupac and Biggie are overrated.
Yeah, which
a lot of people think Eminem's overrated.
So I think one thing that contributes directly to that is that there is
like that whole list would be overrated to a lot of people that I have this debate with.
500,000 voters, my man.
I know, but I'm just saying, there's those people out there.
See, so like one thing that I think is really strange about hip hop, in comparison to other genres, is that there's a real lack of appreciation for classic shit. Right?
That's the expiration date.
Right. There's no classic rap channels on the radio around here anyway. I don't know about other places in the country. They tried it for a little bit here. It didn't work. It ended up being just the Eminem and Dr. Dre channel. I don't know if anybody knows that. Oh, and Ja Rule and Nelly as well. But like, that's not what I'm looking for when I'm looking for throwback hip hop. I'm not looking for 2001.
I don't think it should be divided. I think it should all be mixed in. So you just like a compilation CD, just like you get all those songs from back in the day.
Like our playlist on Spotify. Go check it out.
Yeah, you listen through that, and if you don't know, who's this, and then you go research it.
Right.
I think that should still be going on with radio today.
See, there's rappers now that I really like that are young guys, but my main spot in the timeline is 90s, early 2000s, I suppose. I don't really go much further back than that. I don't go like late 80s, really.
I do. That's just where I grew up.
Right. What are you?
And I kind of feel like sometimes.
Who's your favorite rapper? Who's your personal top 5? Big number 1 for you? Yeah. Black Thought for me.
Yeah, I love Big.
It's Black Thought for me. But like, and speaking of him, and speaking of top 5s, I just saw a clip. Black Thought actually posted on Instagram that it was like a clip from the Wendy Williams show, and Wendy Williams talking about it. She had Rakim on her show this week, and before she brought him out, she was telling a story about how him and her were just kind of sitting around, you know, bullshitting before the show and talking about who their top fives were. And, you know, she went first. She said, you know, I said, you know, Biggie, Nas, Tupac and all that. And she asked Rakim, who is in his top five, and she was like, he said Black Thought. Rakim has Black Thought in his top five. And, like, I just can't imagine being Black Thought, who probably grew up idolizing Rakim as long as he's been around, you know what I mean? And hearing that he's in his top five, that's such a cool fucking thing, man.
See, there's guys that I like that, I don't know, they're not the deepest. You know, it just was what I was into at the time and couldn't stop listening to their tape. Kind of same thing, just like with you know, the albums and shit.
Yep.
So maybe they weren't the best, but they were the best at what they did.
Right.
You know? So yeah.
Black Thought is 108 on this list.
See, that's outrageous to me. Not enough people have seen his ridiculous freestyle from last year on Funk Flex.
I don't know. I got a question.
Macklemore coming in at a 107 on this list. I wish you could see.
Can't fucking deal with that. Can't fucking deal with that.
You could see Taylor laugh right now.
Oh, I can't fucking deal with that. See, but that's what makes it so cool, though.
Rakim was number 16. Since
See,
you were mentioning him.
even that's fucking ridiculous. Even that's ridiculous. Because what number is Nas on that list?
4 or 5.
5.
Nas has a song called The Autobiography of Rakim. Like, he made an entire song about Rakim's life. Like, Rakim is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. And my favorite rapper is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's where I go. Also, shout out to Redman. Redman should be in everybody's top 5.
Where's he at?
I didn't see him. I'll find him.
Well, here's one on the list that relates to both lists.
When I said top 5 for Redman, he should be in everybody's top 10. Let me rephrase. Go ahead, CJ. What did you say?
Little Dicky's 92.
Good Lord.
But Little Dicky's also from Pennsylvania, and he didn't make the other list.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yo, and also Little Dicky what is he not even have an album out? He just has a bunch of singles?
No,
does he have an album?
He has 2 albums.
There's 2 albums?
Yeah.
That's nothing compared to Black Thought. Silly shit, people. Get on this fucking website and make it right.
Again, it's you know.
I'm posting this link too. Everybody go find Black Thought and bombard that motherfucker with the votes.
Here you go. Busta Rhymes is 18. Method Man is 19.
Okay. Okay.
Black Thought's 108.
That's so fucking silly. Did you vote him up already?
I'm going to vote Drake down.
Where is he at?
Number 20.
I thought he
right
would
next
be,
to Nate Dogg.
I
Remember
figured
him?
you were going to say he would be higher up.
No, I think most fans have some sense about him. You know,
I think his name comes up a lot.
Yeah, but only to a certain
Drake's
percentage
name comes
of,
up a lot.
There's only a certain percentage of people that are using those websites of yours that talk about that dude.
No,
not the rest of the world.
I'm not talking about websites. I'm talking about people at work I know and shit.
Oof.
What?
You need a new job, man.
They listen to that kind
heavy
of shit?
and no, just heavy into hip hop in general.
Yeah.
I listen to them go all day, and his name comes up.
Drake.
Do we have to go set up shop over there for a podcast?
Right.
Talk about Drake,
dude.
I mean, I'm not that he's I think he's the best or whatever, but just his name comes up a lot.
I like some of Drake's music. Like his beat selection is very nice. For me, half the battle in hip hop is beat selection, especially if you're not producing your own shit.
I don't know.
So a lot of people don't.
It's weird when you talk about favorites. It's fact over opinion.
For sure, no doubt about it.
do you think J. Cole should be above Andre 3000?
No.
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 What do we know?
I think they're in the same ballpark, though.
At the end of the day, we're just fans having a friendly debate.
Oh, no doubt.
Kanye's at number 11.
I feel like Shaq's at a well-deserved 173.
CJ skimming the bottom over there.
Yeah. So, no, I think... Wait, who did you mention right before Shaq?
Little Dicky. I think was
No. Who were we just talking about? Shit. Oh well. On to the next one.
Y'all.
Kanye. You said Kanye was like number 11 or something, right?
Yeah, he's 11.
That's fucking. That's
50 Cent is number 10.
That is some clown shit.
Yeah, Jay-Z coming in at number 9.
Yeah, I would think Jay-Z would be higher than that.
Ice Cube at number 8. See, this must have been a West Coast. This is a West Coast list, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because then you have Snoop at 7 and Dr. Dre at 6.
Oh, yeah.
saying.
Somebody that's
can't-
like straight. That's, yeah.
You can't really take these lists too seriously. This is somebody's opinion.
Well, recently, a lot of rappers and singers and stuff have been coming out, and radio personalities for that matter, have been coming out with like their top 50 rappers dead or alive. And it's so funny to read the comments on all the posts because you're right. This is totally opinion over fact, 100%, no doubt about it. Like whenever I have these conversations, I always make sure to include the fact that it's my personal list. Like this is me talking. This isn't fact. This is all
That's
opinion.
all I go off of. Because at the end of the day, it's only me in the car listening to that shit.
Because, and you can't, like, there's no fact to support this. Like, other than, I guess, concert, like ticket sales. Because to me, you can't even count record sales anymore. Because it's not the same.
You could before.
You
That's
could
how it was
before.
measured up.
Right.
And that's when I when I go in with people ask me who I think is the best, that's what I go off of. Album sales and stuff like that, because there's strength in numbers. Enough of those people actually went out and bought the ticket, bought the tape or whatever.
Right.
It's like that. You can't argue with that.
Right. You can't argue with that. You can now, in a sense, just because it's so different, right? Because there's the streaming, the shows are different, the venues are different.
500 people could dig your album and you wouldn't even know it.
Nope.
Because there's no way for it to see. That's what I think the play should have. There should be something that checks other than plays. Like you should get paid for that shit.
Right. I agree.
It's not fair. It's like it's.
This is a whole other podcast. That door you're opening right there.
It's not right
because
there.
you have to look up something because there's a new way they do it with like streaming and all that to figure out what metal your album is at this point. Because I know Jared Leto just posted something. He had a song go gold for so many streams.
Singles now. We're in a singles generation too.
Right. EPs. Yeah. Yep. A lot of singles.
People just don't, or some people just don't want to fuck with the rest of the album. Give me one song.
I'm such an album guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm such an album guy. Like I feel like I need that beginning, middle, and an end to like even appreciate songs. Like you know what I mean? Like I can get into it. Like,
Okay, hold
cool.
on. Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
a new song comes, or a song comes on the radio by somebody you've never heard before, and you're feeling it.
Yeah.
Is just that one song enough for you to go out and buy the album? In this day and age, not
No.
from before. I'm
Nope.
talking about right now.
No.
That's why there's a single like
Right.
that's why it's like that right
Right.
now.
Right.
All singles because of that.
Well, I mean,
I think
in
anyway.
this day and age, like I don't buy shit. I don't buy shit anymore. Like the last time I bought an album, it's when I buy vinyl.
That's the only way to really sell it these days.
Yeah.
to make it a collector's item.
Right.
Make vinyl, make cool vinyl.
Right.
But that's part of the reason why I got it anyway. I liked having an album. I liked having tapes and reading all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Oh, now
iTunes has a lyric thing. I don't know if it's new or not, but
It is. It's cool too.
yeah,
I like
it has a lyric scroller with the new update. It's pretty cool. You just hit the button.
You just hit
when you're
play
listening.
and then you hit the button for the lyrics. It's on the bottom left and it just like scrolls with it. It's pretty dope. Makes it kind of karaoke.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
What do you?
I don't buy albums.
All the
anymore.
lyrics I'm sure I sang wrong my whole life. I can go figure out right now.
Okay, now why don't you buy albums?
Because
just to ask
for me personally, because I get Apple Music for free with my phone. Like once Apple Music came out, I was hook, line, sinker. Because what happened was I got a new phone. This was like 4 years ago, and job doing well, got some money coming in. I'm like, all right, every paycheck, I'm gonna hop on iTunes and I'm gonna buy an album. That's what I'm gonna do. Once every 2 weeks, I'm gonna buy an album. I have 2 weeks to figure it out, but I'm gonna buy an album. I'm gonna have it on my phone, and that's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then Apple Music, people are like, yo, have you tried Apple Music? It's fucking dope. And I'm like, no, I haven't tried this shit. Apple doesn't pay us, by the way. We're out here. I'm put the shit on.
I have that as well.
And it's fucking dope, right? You can pick whatever you want. Yeah. They put together essential playlists for you. It's fucking phenomenal. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't have to think about anything. They tell you what comes out on Friday. They tell you what's there. They tell you when people re-release stuff, music videos, all the time. Shit like that. Every day I put it out. Mm-hmm. I make my own shit playlists that I just have, like my Anderson .Paak one. All that shit. It's just there. Mm-hmm. And like I couldn't even in this day right now imagine needing music bad enough that I would pay for it.
See, the only way I would now is if it was for some type of collector's item purpose.
Yep.
That's it. I mean,
we went to the record store a couple weeks ago. We spent like 30 minutes in there just perusing, just
for
chilling.
like vinyls.
Yep, just vinyls.
Stuff like that. Yeah, yep. That's what I mean. Stuff like that.
That's all. That's the only reason. Like buying an MP3 bundle? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, no way. There's no way. Like the only way is maybe specific artists. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I did buy the most recent Ghostface album. I did. I bought it. It was $10. That's an artist that I can get behind and pay them more than a penny for streaming their shit. You know what I mean? Like I do try to do that. I bought Oxnard, Anderson .Paak's Oxnard on CD. I got that on Amazon. I don't know if he got any of that money or not, but I try to support certain artists. I suppose would be a reason that I would buy something, a CD or something. You know what I mean? Specific artists that maybe aren't top 40 radio play material. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't buy a Drake album. What are you kidding me? He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre probably doesn't need it. I'm sure Ghostface doesn't need it either, but like,
oh, everybody needs it.
Everybody needs it to some point. Yeah,
everybody needs it because all of that stuff can go away just like that.
Yeah, especially in cancel culture.
Yeah, so many. You know, it really seems like a lot of albums are going out, but
so I was curious how it's measured now.
Okay, all right, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
So the new structure: 150 streams of a song equals 1 paid download. And 10 paid downloads equals an album download. And then the albums equal out.
So say that one more time, CJ.
So 150 streams equals 1 paid download.
150 streams equals 1 paid download.
Yes.
Okay.
And then 10 paid download equates to an album download.
Wow.
So that counts as an album sale.
Wow. See, that's a lot to get one unit on that. Wow.
One.
So repeat that. How many? Well, just the album part. How many streams to get to an album, or downloads to get to an album? You say.
So you would have. So 10 paid downloads equals
10,
an album.
Okay. Yep. So I guess that makes sense because
the songs.
Yeah,
are
10 songs. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense then. That makes sense. And it's actually not a bad deal because some people put more than 10 tracks on their shit.
Yeah, but you know, standard album when you're just like, I'm going to put out an album, like 10 songs is usually like the album number.
Right.
Anything under 10
is garbage. No, it's not garbage. I'm just kidding.
I just stumbled across the worst rappers of all time.
Oh.
I don't even know who this number one person is. Iggy Azalea.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Azalea. Well, how the fuck do you say this name?
Iggy Azalea.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are like.
Pretty bad. She's pretty bad.
Number 2 would be Soldier Boy.
Yeah. Yep. Can't argue with that. I'm not a fan.
Pitbull coming in the number 3.
That's disrespectful a little bit. I think Pitbull does a lot for his community. He's a great artist.
Doing something for your community.
Yeah, but I
doesn't mean
I can't really judge Pitbull because he doesn't make music for me at all. He's a lot of his shit's in Spanish, so I don't even know if he's good or not.
Insane Clown Posse coming in at number 4.
Yep, can't argue with that.
Weirdos.
Can't argue with that.
Didn't they used to have like a festival, Ahmed?
They
still do. The Juggalo Gathering of the Juggalos or something.
You don't want to get on their bedside.
No. Listen, when I stumbled upon ICP in high school, and I just remember laughing cover to cover. Like, they're definitely on some weirdo shit, and they know that. That's their gimmick. But like, yo, they're pretty fucking funny, man. They have some fucking zingers. It's all weird, but it's fucking funny. Who else?
Nick Cannon, number 5.
I don't know if I've ever heard a Nick Cannon song
Either.
all the way through. I know he's a weirdo.
Or at all.
He's funny.
Birdman, number 6.
I don't think I've ever heard a Birdman song all the way through either.
Really?
I mean,
have.
I've heard him on like Lil Wayne songs.
Number 9, Nicki Minaj.
Can't
and now it's just in Weirdville.
Yeah, oh yeah. I bet.
I'm pulling out of this one.
No, I want to hear it. Go.
I'm out of this one.
Please just do 3.
No, well, I don't know who any of them are.
Who's number 50? All right, who's number 25?
Logan Paul. That's what it's on this. Is he even a rapper?
I didn't know he was.
What the fuck?
I didn't know he was.
Yeah, I mean, right under Little Pump.
Huh.
Yeah. I'm really that out of touch, I guess. I don't know.
I know I am. I'm prehistoric in this generation.
It's hard, man. It is. It's hard to keep up. I'm
gonna need a walker just getting out of here.
You know, I get really happy though when we talk about like some of the stuff that's been going on recently. I saw that Biggie is nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year,
which could be another argument.
See, I think there's less of an argument about that stuff now. You know, I think it's just kind of generally accepted anymore.
Well, it's just using rock and roll as the title for that whole thing, because a lot of people get all upset if you're not a rock act. You know, you can't be. There should be a hip hop Hall of Fame all into itself, and there should be a country Hall of Fame all into itself. Like
I think there is, isn't there?
There might be now,
country,
but
yes.
That's what everybody's whole big beef about the whole thing is.
Yeah.
You know, because when you find out there's a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has been around for a while, and Thin Lizzy and Judas Priest and Motorhead are just now getting into it. Right. They should have been in it when it was being built, you know? And when some people hear, you know, people like Madonna or even Big getting in it, just like, what do they have to do with the whole
J
thing?
and stuff, yeah.
What do they have to do with the whole rock thing? And I don't care personally, you know, because I get the whole big picture of the whole. I was there. I've been to the actual Rock and Roll Hall of Fame thing.
Okay.
And it has everything in there. The original Jackson 5 costumes and all that shit are there. The ZZ Top cars there.
Yeah.
So it covers it all. It's just when you put that brand rock and roll on it, you know, people get real, you know, it kind of makes it one dimensional in title.
It you know, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it is kind of strange, I suppose, like when you think about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and you see, you know, the Notorious B.I.G. getting nominated for it, and LL Cool J's in there. I think Queen Latifah made it last year. Mm-hmm. I suppose it's a little strange, but at the same time, like, maybe they're doing it just because there isn't a Hall of Fame for hip hop. There should be.
Or any of it.
Or any of it.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I think there should be.
separate.
I think it should be in Brooklyn somewhere.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like separate Hall of Fames for each genre.
Because why not?
Yeah, and that's the whole big thing now.
Yeah,
you know, it's all getting thrown together, and when a lot of people who are, it should only be a rock museum, when they hear Biggie's name or LL's name, they're just like, there should be. They don't belong in it.
Yeah,
they do not belong in this thing. This is a rock and roll Hall of Fame.
How do you guys feel about it?
I don't care, you know, because there isn't another Hall of Fame. Then, yeah, but in there, it should have its own wing.
Yeah, yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame being the umbrella, but in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, there should be like a
hip hop, R&B.
Yeah, all in the whole thing.
All that shit, yeah. CJ, what do you think?
I think you're going to see Rock and Roll Hall of Fame changing its name in the not too distant future.
Yeah, just changing it.
Because I'm also looking up music museums. So you have country, you got rock and roll. Nashville also has the Musicians Hall of Fame, which apparently has more problems than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with letting people in, because you have to play an instrument, so there's no singers. And then, like, every state and some cities have their own music Hall of Fame. And Clyde Davis has his own Hall of Fame, which I think that would be, I think Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Clyde Davis's Hall of Fame should get together.
What do you think, Carl?
I mean, I don't think they should get hung up on the rock and roll part of the name, and just, I mean,
people do that every day.
I know. I don't think they should anymore. At this point, man, music is music. There's so much of it, and
some people I've heard say, like, it's because it's the attitude. It's the rock and roll attitude, and a lot of these rappers, a lot of these artists,
just like punk
they
hardcore.
Stuck out. Yeah.
It was more of an attitude rather than you know, an actual style, but it also became a style out of that. So
I think that I mean, I'm all about it. I think that it should just be the American Music Hall of Fame. Fuck it, right? American Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but then that would even become a problem, because then you have all those British bands.
Yeah.
Like, why are they getting in here?
Right. Well, I don't think
you'll never ever, no matter what it is, make everybody happy.
No, you won't. Because Tom York doesn't even care that he's in it.
Oh, stop it.
He doesn't. That's what he says.
That he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Then he probably knows the real low down dirty.
Well, they say because
some
of those like English bands, they're just like, oh, it's just a thing that America does.
Yeah,
like they don't care. It's just it's just the American.
No, it was a group of guys who said they were going to start this club and had enough money to do it. And they decide who they want in it and whatever. That's why it's like, I can't believe these guys aren't in here.
Right here, right now, next week. We should go through people that are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, talk about them, and talk about the new group of nominees. Should we do that?
I think
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next week.
Hall of Fame style, like a ranker. You have to stay in a certain number to stay voted in.
After a while, you just get pushed out.
Yeah, you're just done. You're just out. Sorry, bro. You were in the Hall of Fame. Now you're a nobody.
You should go on tour to boost up your ranker rating, and you can get back in.
You got to stay active.
That's right. Because some of these people, they're done.
Yeah.
That's about all the time we got this week. Guys, great job tonight. Go to Spotify. Check out the Might Be Tunes Spotify playlists. The shit is great. Help you get your weekend started correctly. And also keep it moving throughout the next week. I'm Taylor Cooper. I'm Ed. Great job. Peace out, buddy.
Thank you, C-Bro.
Carl, thank you so much, man. Good job tonight.
Thank you. Take it easy.
CJ, great job tonight, dude. Thank you so much, man.
Yep, thank you.
The sweet. See you guys next week.